This is another video in college algebra, and this is still under the part of factoring, and this is one of those special factoring procedures, and this is called the common monomial factor. So the common monomial factor simply states that where we have AB plus AC plus AD is equal to A times the quantity of B plus C plus D. So in essence, what we're doing is we're taking up the common monomial factor. Again, the common monomial factor. So one thing is it's common. So you can see here what is common in with AB, AC, and AD. So we can see that the common um, monomial factor of each of these terms is actually A. There's an A here, there's an A here, and there's an A here. So what we can do that with that A is that we can actually take it out, okay, from all of these terms in this B, in this C, in this D, and what we're going to do is to put it outside here and then enclose the parentheses inside the parentheses all the remaining terms. So imagine if we're going to take the A out here, A out here, A out here, what is left is B, C, D, copy the signs, copy the operations, and then we have this. Okay, so that's how we do the common monomial factoring as an example. So let's have it here, 8x squared y cubed minus 4x cubed. So to make this even more clearer, shall we put 8 as 4 times 2? Okay, so what we can do say is 4 times 2 times x squared. So shall we say x times x times x times y times y times y. Oops, sorry, I overshooted in the x. Maybe we can delete this. Okay, that's only x squared. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so we have 4 times 2 times x, we have x squared, and then y cubed, so 3 y's, minus 4 times x times x times x. What we're going to do here is we're going to look at it and find the common terms between this term here and then this term here. So what are the common um, factors between them, monomials? So we can clearly see that both of them have 4s. Okay, so that's a common number. They have x's, so I can count here 1, 2 x's. And then we can get the same number of x's here, 1 and 2. So as you can see, there's nothing common anymore in them. We have taken the 4x times x, we have 4 times x, and then that will be our common monomial factor. The answer here will be 4x times x, that's going to become x squared, times the quantity of whatever is left here. So we can see clearly that what is left here is 2 times y cubed. So we will write 2 times y cubed, since there are 3 y's, minus, copy the sign, minus x. And that is how we do our common monomial factoring. Okay, that's how we do it. I hope that's clear for everyone. One more example, let's have it here. So if you want, let's lay this down very clearly like this, how we lay this one. So let's write the 2x cubed times x times x times x times y minus, shall we put 4 as 2 times 2? 2 times 2 times x times y times y. Then let's put 6 as 3 times 2. That's plus. So plus 3 times 2 times x, sorry, times x times y. Okay, very good at it. Now, what we're going to do is to find out the common monomial factors in each of these terms. So we can see that all of them have the common 2 as the coefficient. All of them have x's, so let's try. Let me take 1x here. Let's take 1x here and 1x here. Now notice, we cannot take any more x's because this middle term is lacking x's. So there's only one x here. So meaning we can only take one x as a common one. Let's move to the y. We can get one y here. We can also take one y here and also one y over here. And that will be the last y that we can get, because in the last term in here, we cannot take any more y because there's only one y. So that's gonna be not common anymore. So that's our common monomial factor. Let's write that down. So we have 2. Let's write the x. Let's write the y. Okay, I think that's it. What is left in this part? What's left in this part is the x times x times y. So let's write it as x squared, okay, x squared y, minus what is left here. So we can see 2 and y, minus 2y. And what is left here? We can see 3 and x plus because it's plus here, 3x. And this is our answer for our number 2 example for its factor. Okay, so those are the solution for the common monomial factor in a very, very much simple manner. Let's give more examples. Shall we have common examples here? Let's say 6a squared b cubed c plus 9a b squared c cubed minus say 3a cubed b c squared. Okay, so let's find out their common factors. Actually, if you get yourself used to it, you can just simply see what the common factors are. So we can see here 6 can be written as 3 times 2. Let's write here a times b cubed, b times b times b times c. That's just for the first term, plus, so right here, 3 times 3 times a times b times b times c times c minus 3a times a times a times b times c. Okay, so what we're going to do is to look out for the common factors. We can see that 3 is a common one for all of the terms. You can also see that a is common, but notice that a is the only one here in this term, so we cannot get more a's from any other terms. We can also get b, also get one b here, and also one b here, and also in this term, there's also only one b here, so we cannot get any b other than that. So we have c here. I think I miswrote it. There's only one c in the first term, sorry. C, and then C here, and then C here. And then that will be it because we have only one C here. Sorry, I just wrote it. Um, what we're going to do is to write down the factors that are common. So let's write it down. We have 3A, B, C. That's it. Pretty much that's it. And then we're going to write the terms which are left. So here we have 2AB, 2AB plus here we have 3BC squared. Oh, oh, my bad. Oh, my bad. It should be 3B's here instead of can we put that over here? So B. So that's because since it's B cubed. So instead of 2AB, let's write it as 2AB squared. Okay, my bad. My bad. Okay. Next, 9AB squared. So we have 3 BC squared. And here minus, there's no coefficient just left. So we have A squared C. And this is pretty much our answer for this example. Okay, so don't follow me. Okay, the the wrong things that I've done here, the carelessness that I've done. Don't follow that carelessness. But of course, be careful when you're writing down factoring. When you're factoring, of course, you should be very careful. Let us check 3bc squared a squared. Yeah, that's it. That's correct for our last example. Okay, so that's it for the videos in Common Monomial Factoring. I hope you learned something from there. Again, you can just watch and watch again the video so that you can understand why the answer is that in your respective modules. So thank you very much for watching. I think I'll see you soon in more upcoming videos. And yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe. Okay, see ya.